It is fabulous. I feel very proud to be 67 years old and playing a very difficult sport that I learned when I was 47. And I got into it because we were mentored by the Oakland water polo team, who were very kind to us, ex-national team players, teaching 4 of us. And after a couple of months playing with them, our coach started our team. And we're 21 years old now. We just celebrated Founders Day. And we have women from age 38 to 78 on our team. And I could not be more proud and grateful.
I was talking to my dad actually about it before this game because one of our teammates' dads is playing in the 70s division. And he was like, that's just so impressive. I was like, I hope to be playing until I'm physically unable to play. And even then, maybe there's some kind of way we can make it work. So I am very stoked that there's a 60s team. I think it speaks very loudly for women's water polo, just in general, and especially at the Masters level. And you wouldn't be playing if you didn't love it, you know?
Well, I was the person who put together the very first Masters Nationals. And between Bob and I, we're the only 2 that are still competing in this event 35 years later. In a selfish kind of way, I helped found the Masters water polo so I could play, but I had no idea there was so many other people that wanted to play too. And now, with the Masters National starting in 1988, we played in El Segundo. It's now an international world championship. So this has really gone global in the last 35 years.
We didn't have anyone to look up to because we're the first, and we've been in the top age group all the time. However, even though we're playing on different teams all the time, we always are playing against one another and with one another. That's the key. We're always with one another.
I mean, for me, this is my first tournament in California in 4 years since I graduated, so it really means a lot for me to get out here, play with a great group of guys, and just, have fun in the sun,
Yeah, and as we all get a little bit older, it's kind of like a reunion of sorts. We can all get together, reminisce, share stories of how our families are growing, and see each other and have a good time. We strive to still be playing at that age, and maybe we'll eventually even win some games at that age.
I mean, we'll get better with age. That's what they tell us, right? So Super excited. I mean, seeing people that age get out here, play, have fun, it's really something to watch, yeah.
It's been a huge part of my life for several years. I don't know really what I would do without it. So that's what brings me back year after year. It's great to see all these ladies out here. Lots of them I've played with over all these years. Several of them I've just met in the last 10 years. And it doesn't matter. Every year we're out here having fun and have some good competition as well.
We played in a tournament against 30-year-olds and 20-year-olds. And we didn't win, but we held them even in the second half. And they were pretty impressed with, God, you guys still got it. You have inspired us. That was a good word.
Every workout, I say to these 30-year-olds that I'm playing against, okay, guys, I'm not going to be here to see you do this, but 45 years from now, you've got to be doing what I'm doing right now. So I'm telling these 30-year-olds, they got to play water polo for the next 45 years. And they're like, wow, I'm not sure I can do it. And I said, don't be such a wimp,
We're inspired by their inspirations, let's put it that way. So.
But they're very respectful and appreciative of us that we're still doing it at 74. Yeah.
Well, the reason to keep going is to keep the community, keep us in the pool and keep us in shape. And, I think it's just good for the sport to maintain this, the Masters program. So we got 65 and over teams, 70 and over teams, as well as the younger ones. I think it's been rewarding for a lot of these athletes that are still out there. And we want to set an example for the youth. We're trying to build a pipeline for the future for the next decades and 50 years, 100 years. So, yeah, proud to be part of it.